For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Don't forget to download the Crowd Scores app on the link in the description down below on both Android and iOS to get all of the latest scores at your fingertips. Predict the results, chat with other fans as the games are going on, links down below. Don't forget to... Hey guys, welcome to episode number 10 of the Chelsea career mode here on FIFA 18. This one though is one with a little bit of a twist, as you can tell from the thumbnail. We're actually not using Chelsea in this one, we are playing as Brazil. We've recently taken over the international management job. There are 2 games remaining in the qualification group stage for the World Cup in Russia 2018, which is the reason why we've taken an international management job. And we have Argentina and Uruguay, so 2 difficult games as well, especially Argentina. As you can tell, that's the fixture list says. As you can tell from the qualification table, Brazil have already qualified before we've taken the job, so that's great. Means that there's no real pressure on these games other than just not embarrassing myself against Argentina. And we could, with one win and a draw, perhaps 4 points from the 2 games, guarantee ourselves top spot in the group stage as well. Not that I think that bears much influence on the actual group stage draw for the World Cup itself. But as you can see with Chelsea, we're having a very good season as well. Top of the table with 5 wins from 7. Although we have picked up a couple of defeats recently, most notably against Arsenal and Manchester City. But we're going to concentrate on Brazil today, although we do have a couple of Chelsea players in here. Willian, of course, playing for me at Chelsea, and Coutinho, who we brought in from Liverpool, who's playing for me here as well, and David Luiz also involved in the starting lineup. I'm going to be playing this formation with this starting lineup. I'm actually going to throw Gabriel Jesus in up top ahead of Roberto Firmino. But I think that's an extremely strong starting 11 for Brazil. I'm tempted to throw in Ederson over Alisson as well. And if I just quickly compare their goalkeeping stats, yes, I'm going to throw Ederson in for Alisson too. And we also have Felipe Luis, Oscar, Mariano and Marquinhos on the reserves. Although, as you can see, really strong bench with Alexandro, Firmino, Lucas, Miranda, Fabinho and Rafinha. So this should be, hopefully, a really fun team to play with. I'm hoping so anyway. Neymar's currently injured, that's why he's not involved, and as soon as he's available for selection again, which should be unfortunately for the World Cup, we won't be able to play with Neymar until Russia itself, but Neymar will be available, providing he doesn't get injured again. So I'm really looking forward to this actually. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this series or the journey. There was of course an episode uploaded earlier on this morning as well. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed from either series. But without any further ado, let's jump into Brazil versus Argentina. Argentina's starting lineup. Geronimo Rulli starts in goal. They've got Higuain up top with Messi and Gaetan on either side. A 3-4-3 for them. Perotti, Bilia, Dybala in centre mid with Di Maria on the right. Mascherano, Otamendi and Garay at the back. Strange decision to put Dybala there in that formation, in that position. They might be slightly too attacking here, Argentina. I'll try and utilise that and get in behind them if I can. I get a feeling their central midfield area might be a place where we could find some success. Time will tell though, of course. Douglas Costa around the corner to Marcelo. Always on the overlap. I'll stand out to the back post. And there's Fernandinho. Great save by Geronimo Rulli. Willian trying to keep it in but can't. I was offside as well, unfortunately. Should have just let that go up for a corner, shouldn't he? Great first opportunity. Good header by Fernandinho, throwing himself at it, but unfortunately could save by the keeper. Positive start though. Pleased with that. Di Maria. Messi. Dropping the shoulder. And again. And again. Causing me all sorts of problems here, Messi. Cutting back on his left. Lays it back to Di Maria. Both of their right-sided midfielders in this team, though, are left-footers. So that should make them quite one-dimensional on that side. So hopefully, even though it's Messi and Di Maria, it should still be quite easy to defend against them. I'm going to drop the shoulder with Willian here and try and get in behind Mascherano with a burst of acceleration, which I've tried to do and failed to do, unfortunately. I will make sure for the World Cup, when we get there, that I've got a Brazil shirt, so I can wear a Brazil shirt in the videos, rather than having to wear the Chelsea shirt, as I have done throughout the series so far. So don't worry, we will be wearing a yellow kit for the World Cup when it gets here. Coutinho again having another opportunity for me here, but unfortunately blocked at source. Defending well so far, Argentina, but not been that good going forward yet. But I'm sure their moment will come. Casemiro, play that over the top, looking for Douglas Costa, who's got the acceleration and the legs to get there. Right, now I need people to arrive, and they are arriving, but unfortunately not the best of crosses, but Fernandinho wins it back. In there to Coutinho. Now, roll the defender. I've not done well enough there. In fact, I've caught the man as I went to try and pass the ball, which sucks. Nico Gaitan on the counter-attack. Down the line to Gonzalo Higuain. Extremely good striker. I thought he was going to cut... Oh, I read the cutback, just a pace too soon. Here's Nico Gaitan. Oh, Casemiro does well enough to get the ball back, but apparently that was a foul. Not really too sure where the foul was there. Pretty sure I got something on the ball. But never mind. Free kick for Barca. Messi stood over it. I think he's going to shoot. He is, but that's over the bar. There's Argentina's first effort. Still 0-0. Fernandinho out to Willian. First touch takes him past Mascherano. Jesus to Coutinho. Need runners around me, and Jesus has made that run, and I'll get it. Oh, he's going to reach Douglas Costa, and there's the finish. He was onside as well. I wasn't sure as I played that pass with two Argentina defenders between me and Douglas Costa whether it would actually reach him, but it does. Ball for, oh, ended up going through the defender's legs, and great technique on Douglas Costa to cut that back across his body and into that far corner. Really good finish. Geronimo really not far away from it, but thankfully nothing on it. We lead by a goal to 0. Well up, Marcelo. Casemiro's chest control was rather heavy, but Fernandinho will get this to Coutinho. We'll look for Gabriel Jesus. Turn. There's the run of Fernandinho. Buries it. Geronimo really came for it, didn't get there. Brazil 2, Argentina 0. 25 minutes, a quick double goal. Quick fire double, that's the phrase I was looking for. I knew the word I wanted to say, but my brain just could not find it. A quick fire double for Brazil. Fernandinho, he really goes down for it there, he just doesn't time it right. Fernandinho buries it. We are 2-0 up with a quick fire double. Oh, fuck my life. Messi with a throw, quickly back to Angel Di Maria. Back to Belia. Belia with a turn. It's done me. Oh, and space here for Nico Gaitan. Good save down low by Ederson. Another opportunity for Argentina to get one back, but the keeper makes a good stop. Gaitan will take the corner after failing to convert that chance, and Coutinho somehow manages to win that header. Oh, didn't quite go as smoothly as I planned for Douglas Costa there. Dybala driving out wide again. Gaitan quickly into Higuain with the turn, lays it back. Belia with the effort, wide again from Argentina. Having chances, but they're not being clinical enough with them. Jesus in there to Fernandinho. Whoop. To turn past the man. I'm actually just going to go back in support here to Casemiro. Coutinho's there, quickly around the corner, and there's the option to run it through to Fernandinho. He's done it again. Geronimo really comes out to meet the ball, and Fernandinho beats him to it, bowing in front of the crowd at the Maracanã. That is 3-0 here against Argentina. They've not been good enough. I've not changed the settings or anything. It's just that this Brazil side apparently are that good, or this Argentina side are that bad. Playing as Chelsea, I've been really struggling in a few games recently, but this has been quite fun. Here's Gonzalo Higuain, played in by Messi, drills it into the box. Dani Alves gets it away. Fernandinho forward to Willian. They go on the counter-attack. There's so much pace in this Brazil team, and so good on the counter. This surely now is 4. Douglas Costa with his second, so he has a brace. Fernandinho has a brace, and it turns out Argentina can't defend. Although they are playing, well, a slow backline, to be fair. Ezequiel Garay has been caught out time and time again. And to be fair, it probably is that Dybala in a centre mid role that meant that Fernandinho was able to break through as many times as he was in the first half as well. I don't think Argentina is set up tactically properly to be able to deal with the threat of this Brazil team. It's more them just not being good enough than it is me being too good. Dybala to Higuain. Out to Messi. Oh, he's done me there with that touch completely. David Luiz will tackle him though. Great stop from my centre-back. Casemiro looks to slot through Willian. Oh, what a ball. What an unbelievable ball. Here's Rafinha, who's come on for Coutinho. That will squeeze to Douglas Costa. And again, their lack of pace at the back will be their undoing. I can't quite believe this is happening. I will just quickly show you to prove to you that I'm still using the same settings. I am, look, 30 shot error, 10 pass error. Goalkeeper ability 60, 65 for run frequency for them, 65 for fullback positioning, but they haven't got any fullbacks, which is probably their undoing here, and 30 first touch control error. These are the exact same settings that I've been finding very, very difficult with Chelsea, but we are walking all over Argentina here. It's 5-0 in the 58th minute. Douglas Costa has a hat-trick. Messi into Di Maria. Lays it back to Eva Banega. Oh, across to Higuain. They've gotten themselves one back. Argentina, it's 5-1 in the 74th minute. I don't quite think that's the comeback, but still, they've gotten themselves at least something out of it. I think the issue for them has been the formation. Playing 3 at the back against me having 3 strikers or 3 front forward players just has not worked. They've been overrun defensively, completely overrun. And in the midfield, when Dybala was in there, his positional sense and defensive sense just was nowhere near good enough, and it meant that I was able to just walk through their midfield time and time again. Oh, get the Are you sure, Eva Banega? Are you genuinely sure? I have no words. He's walked onto that a full 30 yards out, and that is unreal. The best first time hit I've ever had scored against me on FIFA ever. Unbelievable. Casemiro, forward to Rafinha. I'm going to go back here to Marcelo. I still haven't gotten over that. Oh, the space for Willian. Oh no, off the bar. I still haven't gotten over that Eva Banega goal. Oh my god. But again, proving the point that them having a lack of defenders back there, or a lack of wide defenders, they really needed fullbacks in this game. But I don't suppose Argentina really have that many fullbacks available to them, do they? You got what? Ansaldi maybe a left back, or Tagliafico, but Zabaletta's probably past it at right back, and I don't know as they have any other real genuine options at right back, Argentina as a national side. So that's genuinely been the difference here. Messi trying to school me here, but leave that. Okay, don't leave it. Get rid of it. I can't get over that Eva Banega goal. Honestly, what is life? Di Maria into Gonzalo Higuain. Tries to play it around the corner, but they haven't been able to... Oh, I've given it away. Please don't. Good save by Ederson. Argentina in this second half... No, rephrase. Argentina bringing on Eva Banega and Pastore and having a better midfield have been better in this second half. I thought that was Willian that won that. They've scored a third. What is happening in this game? I don't understand. 5-3. Sergio Aguero off the bench and immediately scores. There's still 4 minutes. Maybe the comeback is on. It's Dani Alves. Willian, look at the space we've got him behind with no wing backs. It's just ludicrous, and I hope it's on its way. And Douglas Costa will give us a 6th and his 4th. On the counter-attack, this Brazil side are unstoppable. Imagine what... This is Douglas Costa that scored 4. Imagine what it's going to be like when I've got Neymar available for selection as well. Just deadly. Absolutely deadly. I think I might play some games online with Brazil after this. Or not necessarily right after this, but... Don't freeze on me now. What have you done? Oh, I panicked then. I thought I was going to lose this remarkable game, but it's played on. That completely fooled me. There may have just been my monitor. I didn't check the recording. If it did freeze on the recording as well, I apologise. Oh, wow. And see, on the counter again. Lack of defenders. Ezequiel Garay this time is able to get the tackle in, and there's the final whistle. Truly spectacular game against Argentina, finishing Brazil 6, Argentina 3. Douglas Costa with 4 goals from 5 shots. The craziest game of FIFA 18 I've played to date, with the best goal I've ever seen scored on FIFA 18 or any FIFA against me by the CPU through Eva Banega. Up next, the challenge of Uruguay, who will be a lot better defensively and still have threats going the other way with Cavani and Suarez. There'll be a much closer tie, I feel. Uruguay starting Muslera in goal. Be interesting to see how many players they're playing at the back. They're playing a 4-4-2. Rica Godin, Jimenez Pereira, Ladero, Lemos, Cristoforo, Lajalt, Suarez and Cavani. Strong through the middle at the back. Although Mauricio Lemos is a centre-back, or at least he was last year. I'm not sure whether he will be this year, but he's playing in central midfield, although he's more of a defensive player, clearly, than the aforementioned Paulo Dybala playing at centre mid in the last game. A couple of changes to my team. Lucas, Rafinha, Miranda, Mariano and Alexandro in. I thought I'd give Douglas Costa a rest, considering he did so much in the last one. Lucas, quick ball through to Gabriel Jesus. Now turn inside. Oh, Gabriel Jesus. Perfect start again. 1-0 after 6 minutes. Gabriel Jesus finding the back of the net. It's Brazil 1, Uruguay 0. Douglas Costa got 4 in the last game. And Fernandinho got 2. And now it's Gabriel Jesus that stepped up to score a goal. Cavani. Out wide to Ladero. Oh, okay, still Ladero somehow. Oh, God, I overcommitted going the other way, and there's the effort. Oh, I nearly made a horrendous defensive mistake there, just by overcommitting going in one direction. Not really too sure what Casemiro's through ball was all about there either. Uruguay haven't really caused me too many problems so far, although Cavani could do here with that drop of the shoulder. Edinson Cavani! Oh, I jinxed myself, haven't I? Oh, they haven't caused me too many problems. Have they not, Ches? No, Edinson Cavani. Uruguay 1, Brazil 1. Oh, idiot. Casemiro in there to Rafinha. Willian making the run, and he's going to get there. Going to have to pull it back to a teammate, and arriving is Casemiro. We've immediately gone ahead again. Brazil are a madness. It's official. The most ridiculous team that I've played with on FIFA 18 so far. Tearing Uruguay apart here, just as they tore me apart at the other end a moment ago. Great strike. We're in front again. Cristoforo into Luis Suarez. Oh, that's another good turn. Suarez! This is a goal fest today, isn't it? 9 in the previous game, and 4 so far in the opening 25 minutes here. Told you Suarez and Cavani had caused me problems, and they have done. Lemos over the top. Luis Suarez played in. Oh, hooked away by David Luiz. Very well done. That wasn't very well done by Coutinho, though. And got it straight back to Mauricio Lemos. Which way is he going to go? Out wide here to Lejaut. Forward to Suarez. I see Cavani there in the middle, and the man rushing forward from midfield. In fact, that's Mauricio Lemos that's rushing forward from midfield. Here's Luis Suarez. If he'd have gone down there, I'm almost certain that would have been a penalty. But can we utilise this quick counter-attack that was so deadly against Argentina? Lucas, missing one way then the other, and again, and then looking to poke that through, and Gabriel Jesus, oh, off the post. We very nearly can utilise that deadly counter-attack, but not able to find the back of the net. I feel so confident with this Brazil team, it's ridiculous. First time I played with it in these 2 games, and I feel like I've been playing 4 years with them, and Cavani very nearly scores at the other end, but Ederson makes a good save. I feel like Liverpool, great going forward, can't defend. And, oh, Mariano should get this away. Oh, great block. No, Ladera's crashed it home. It's 3-2 Uruguay. Oh, this is probably the most entertaining episode of FIFA 18 Career Mode I've ever put out. And we're only playing 2 games. Oh, dear. I can't keep up. Uruguay 3, Brazil 2. Cavani. Oh, it's a great through ball. It's 4. He's offside. Lejaut does put the ball in the back of the net for a 4th time for Uruguay. But he's the wrong side of the defensive line. That's a let-off. I've still got half an hour left to try and get myself an equaliser, maybe even a winner. Probably another 4 goals in this game, judging by how these 2 have gone so far. Casemiro out to Alexandro. Drive into that space, because, well, why would you not? And go out wide here to Lucas. Could go back to Alexandro. Could do all sorts here. We'll cross it towards the back post, and Willian will nod home a 3rd for us. It's 3-3 with 20 minutes to go. Oh, it's just unreal. This Brazil team is insane. What a cross. Picks him up beautifully. Willian pokes it home with his forehead. You can even poke something with your forehead. And it's 3-3. Rafinha out to Willian. To Gabriel Jesus. Just knock that back. Go for 1-2 in fact. And Jesus could poke that through. It's Rafinha. He's left-footed though, so I didn't have the space to get it onto that left. Muslera with a decent save. They're making changes. Could make some of my own, but I won't yet. Rafinha with a whip. That'll be keepers, won't it? He's only punched. Going to drop to Willian, brings it down under control, across there to Lucas. Shit, picked off by Cavani. Now we're in trouble. Alexandro should have the pace to deal with Edinson Cavani though, and at the strength as well. Maybe, no, given away again. Maxi Pereira, nice ball over the top. Win that please Miranda, he's not. Stuani knocks it down, but thankfully we're able to get it away. Counter-attack again, opportunity for us here. Lucas to Gabriel Jesus. Oh, touch is poor. Now they're on the counter-attack. I can't keep up with this Brazil side, either offensively or defensively. David Luiz with the interception. 4 minutes to go. Ball over the top. Well won by Casemiro. Keep that in, please. Got time to push for a 4th, maybe. Or ping that over the top, looking for Lucas. Keeper's probably going to come and get that, and indeed he does. And that might be game, and indeed it is. So, a 3-3 draw against Uruguay after a 6-3 win against Argentina. I've scored 9 and conceded 6 with Brazil in 2 games. What an introduction to international football this has been. Let me know in the comment section what you think of those 2 games. I'm still reeling after that Eva Banega hit, to be completely honest. Oh, they win 3-0 against Paraguay, though, in their 2nd game, Argentina, so fair play. But that will be us finishing top, I believe, of the table with regards to the World Cup qualification. which means that we will be into the draw for the World Cup. We've qualified for it. I'll have a quick training session here. We've got Kylian Hazard and the youngster Mason in the training modules now. I've started to train Mason, considering I'm thinking about getting a new winger at some point soon, with Pedro getting on a little bit. So maybe Mason, if I train him well, can become that player and I won't need to buy someone in and we can spend the money elsewhere. But in the next episode, we will be back to Premier League action and then European action with Atletico Madrid. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Oh, I think I need to lie down after that. I'll see you next time.